Oh man, what do you got there, Weedy?
Got some sake, bro.
What's up with the packaging?
This is
What's
like
up with the name, bro? Saki.
this is the little fucking canisters they brew the shit in. So they've done it up in a bottle.
Is there a process to this? Is there like a like welcome to country type vibe?
Nah, I don't fuck around with that shit, bro.
And what is it? What's sake?
Rice vodka, I'm pretty sure.
Rice vodka.
I can't even open it.
Yeah, so like the Russians make their vodka out of potatoes, I think.
Yeah.
So what the Japanese are making their vodka out of rice.
Interesting.
What did you?
What
Smell
is
that.
it? Yeah. Do they all come with that? Do they all
That's
come with
nice,
that
bro.
cover?
It
on them?
smells delicious.
Nah,
It's
that's
like
like
a flax cover.
that's like the barrels they make like the traditional shit in.
It smells nice after smelling those sniffing salts.
It smells delicious, bro.
It's still got a little bit of potency, but it's not as.
It's not hectic.
It's not like Russian vodka where it's just like wow.
I actually like sake.
I
It's
didn't know it was vodka. I thought it was like a wine.
I thought I was getting a sake.
Because sake.
Yeah.
Every time I go to teppanyaki bar, I have sake, bro. And this whole time I thought it was wine.
I saw a viral load of this grandma at one of the teppanyakis, and
Yeah.
the guy's throwing egg at her, bro.
Well, it's like hitting her.
Right, she's got her mouth open, and it's just going all over her chin and her shirt, and she's just like,
There you go.
Here is your sake, Ben.
ooh.
What's the name of this sake? Give him a shout out. We'll make him famous.
He can't read it.
Believe it or oh no, there we go. Japanese sake, Kyoto Marin.
Kyoto Marin.
That's his
How do you say cheers in Japanese? Surely you learnt that.
No idea.
Was there one word that you learned in Japanese? That
No, you can get by on hello, thank you, and goodbye.
Konnichiwa. That's konnichiwa for everyone.
Hold on, let me just look it up real quick, and we're gonna do it properly, okay?
We can,
Cheers in Japanese. That's what I'll look up. Yeah.
You're gonna go cheer. Yeah.
Cheers.
Friends? Is there anything with friends? Did you learn how to say friends? Cheers, friends.
No, it was just arigato gozaimasu. That's thank you very much.
Kunpai. All right,
Kunpai.
right.
Pie.
Yeah. Cream pie. All right.
Kanpai! Saki.
Oh, so nice.
Oh, wow.
So good compared to like normal vodka.
Yeah, dude. That's got no bitter, like no bite to it afterwards.
None of that.
Yeah, none of those when you're doing fucking what is the rock cooking?
They do
know,
the face.
All your eyes start going.
They
all
do
over the place.
like hot sake, bro. And
Yeah,
that
you
shit
can
gets
get-
you going.
Bro, there was a little cart like fucking like 100 meters from where we were staying in Kyoto. And 100 yen sake shots, bro.
What's
How
that?
much is 100 yen?
Yeah, what's
$1?
that?
Yeah.
Oh
solid.
shit, son.
Yeah.
Solid.
And but like
A
it
bit.
gives you
Especially when they taste like that too.
Yeah.
It gives you the sake, bro, and the shot glasses are like fucking double the size of these. Like
Yeah.
they're probably like 75 ml glasses,
Yeah.
and they're like it gives them to you in a little black and red box, and he puts it in there, and it's like you hold that, and then he like pours it until you move it. That's when he stops filling it.
Yeah, yeah.
So fucking mine was like overflowing. I'm just like,
Because you're not pulling it away.
yeah. And he's like, sake, brother, like fucking real loud, like.
He looked at you and he rubbed his hands together. He goes, "I've got one here, guys."
But it
Bro,
still
Fucking
costs
10
$1.
sakis later.
Yeah.
Oh, so bro, no, he's like doing the opposite of rubbing his hands together. He's like, this cunt's gonna send me broke.
No, because
but
he
then-
knows the more sake he drinks, the more sake he buys.
Well, their piss is so
Yeah.
cheap over there, so he's probably made made his money on bottle if he's done a whole bottle at $1 a shot.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Like,
true.
I was just living off fucking 500 ml cans of 169, bro, 9%ers, $2 at 7-Eleven.
You'd have how many could you have? How many would you have in a day? What was your max?
Oh well, like two. Like I'd have one and I'd start feeling fucking a bit tipsy. And then
That
I'd
was
have
for breakfast?
Then I'd have my second one. I'm like, fuck. And then Mrs. is like, oh, I can't finish this. I'm like, oh, give it here. And it's like had a sip out of it. I'm like, fucking hell. I'm like, we went to this club at Osaka on like this main drag where like all these markets and shit are, and it's a really popular fucking spot. We went to this club, met this dude, had a yarn with him. And I was like, oh, what are you drinking, bro? And he's like, oh, sake and something else. And I was like, oh, fuck, I'll have a go. I'll get one. I'll buy you one. He's like, yeah, right. I was like $2.50. I'm like, yeah, sick.
Yeah.
Going down like nothing. I'm like, yeah, this is fucking all good, bro. I woke up fucking filthy the next morning. Like, I was like,
You can't remember what it was mixed with?
nah, I can't remember what the fuck it was.
Was it 2 types of alcohol? Like, it
Yeah.
wasn't a mixer.
No, it was
wasn't
like
with
2
Coke
shots
or-
and then they fucking top it up with like ice and fucking water or something,
Yeah,
ice
yeah.
and lemonade. But yeah, smooth as fuck to drink though. But we were standing there, and I was like, "Oh, what kind of club is this?" And then like fucking couple of like they weren't titty girls. They didn't have their tits out, but they were in like bikinis and like full fucking fishnet body stockings and shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, this chick's like twerking and shit, and I was like, "Bro, this bitch got no ass, eh?" And then there was like these 4 like black African Americans there. And I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, here we go."
They weren't Asian.
Did you look over and go, my neck?
No.
No, he said macha negro.
But dude, this one of the chicks, bro, had fucking this like enormous fucking ass, bro, and she's just fucking like every time a song come on, bro, she's just twerking like crazy. And then
Is that where the 7.7 magnitude earthquake come from?
well, that was Thailand, but close. But the chick who was working there, she comes over and puts her leg up on the bench, bro, and starts twerking. And this black girl puts her fucking feet up on the bar and it's like twerking upside down and shit. And I'm like, fucking hell. I said,
she
this
didn't
thing-
work there.
Nah, she was just there drinking, bro.
What the fuck?
Jason goes, give me more sake.
And then the bloody
More sake.
the guy we were talking to, he was actually DJing after the guy that was already on.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, this guy very good, man. He like loves West Coast, and like it was just all Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg,
cool.
fucking Tupac, like all this shit. And then we're talking. He's like, yeah, this is my cousin, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh yeah, nice to meet you. He spoke fuck all English, bro. And
Yeah.
he's like, I was like, what music do you play? And he's like, West Coast. And we're like typing it in Google Translate, and he's like,
Yeah.
West Coast, West Coast. Like, oh yeah, sick. Anyway, we're all just chilling. There's all these like little groups of people talking and shit. And this dude walks in. He's got like fucking all neck tats, fucking face tats and shit. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yakuza.
Oh, dude, I reckon he was because
Yeah.
he come in and then this guy.
Did he
like,
have a suit on?
No, dress pants and shirt.
Okay.
Very, very nice. And then he comes over and this guy we're hanging out with like introduces us and like said hello and shit. And then like all the little groups were sort of just like standing around this dude. I'm like, okay, this guy's actually probably somebody. Yeah, it's like the first Asian dude I've seen with like visible tats.
Yeah.
And they're on his face and neck. But yeah, he was nice though. But
No chicks with tats. Is Asian? Is
some.
the Japanese? Oh really?
Some,
I
not
was
like
thinking,
not like crazy. It wasn't like crazy though. It was just like sort of dumb shit you see here, just like little writing and shit like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I didn't see any hectic ones. But
I don't think I've ever unless it's in a movie sort of thing. I don't think I've ever seen like a Japanese chick with a tattoo.
nah. Well, we seen one geisha girl like because we're gonna go see them, and then we seen one just like walking in the street, bro, like
Yeah.
with the full white face and all
Really?
the white neck and everything all painted, bro.
Hectic.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But yeah, fucking hell of a trip though.
Favorite part?
Fuck, cause like probably Universal Studios was fucking insane. Like we were there for like 14 hours.
Yeah.
Like we're like riding roller coasters at like 9 o'clock at night. And like fuck. And the roller coaster was hectic too. Like we went on the Jurassic Park one, bro, and it was like you sit in it and then it fucking pulls you up so you're lying down. So
Yeah.
you're like this and your fucking feet are like hooked up behind you and shit,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
It's fucking and it does like all these fucked up spins and then it like twists and goes like underneath the ground and then comes back
So
up
you're
out.
sort of upside down.
Dude, it was fucking yeah. The G's, you're like, and then when the camera comes, you're like fucking full G's, bro. So you're like, I was like, fuck, I don't even want to see the photo.
Did they do that for the loop de loop?
Yeah, no, it's like when you come around, like you do a loop and then you're hitting this fucking mad
bank.
dude.
Yeah.
And you're like, I feel like you're in like one of those the jet fighter test
Yeah,
simmos,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like, and you see their faces change shape. I could feel mine going.
Who was it? Who was it that did the jet fighter thing? Oh, was it Joe Rogan?
It was Tito or Tease,
Oh,
bro.
Tito.
yeah.
It was Tito. I was remembering somebody bald.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Tito.
You
hey.
just keep throwing them until you'll hit it. You'll hit the one
Yeah,
on the head.
Andrew Tate? No. Yeah, somebody else. Oh, that's cool, bro.
Alrighty, boys. We're going to get into our intro. G'day, mates, and welcome back to another episode of Your Mates Podcast. Today is our Yarns podcast, which means it is rough, rugged, and raw. We do not edit these post or pre-recording or anything like that, apart from last week when we had some technical difficulties, but hoping that doesn't reoccur today. And today we have your mate Jason Weedman back. Return of the Panther. And I'm also here with our mate Trad Blind Bogo.
How's it going? Should we just make your name Blogo?
Blogo.
Blogo.
Blogo until for the next 4 weeks.
Yeah, Blogo.
All right, we're with your mate Blogo.
Everyone's gonna be like, "Fuck, he did look a little bloated than usual."
Yeah. I was thinking like blow.
Oh look, Blind Ben just tagged us in a story.
Oh, did he?
You must be calling out Blad.
Oh, I hope so.
Blogo. Again, if you haven't listened to the first pod of the week already, Brad is fighting in 7-man podcast royale blindfold boxing match, which means that he's going in against 6 other podcasters that are either blind or blindfolded. That's right. You have one person who is actually blind. I want to see the medical history as well on that. I mean, anyone can put on a bit of a facade if they really have to.
Mate, I'm fucking fully sus on him, man.
Someone just throw a footy at him.
Well, we'll have to find out when.
Catch.
We'll have to find out when he's coming up, and we'll test him.
We'll get like a frisbee or something. and
Throw
be
it
like-
throw it into the crowd so it looks like you're not just throwing it at him. Just like heads. And he just doesn't
Well,
move.
speaking of pretending to be blind, the Reese Bros tried to get me to go hang out with them with some doing some blind stuff.
You were going to pretend to be blind.
Yeah.
That would have played well into some promo for the boxing event too.
Turns out the blind thing was they just wanted to put a blindfold. And he was like, Brad, now just open your mouth.
Again, guys, as always, our podcast is proudly brought to you by Brouhaha Brewery. They are the lager that fuels the pod week in and week out. And if you want to go ahead and try some of the locals lager, the beer that's on hand, head over to their website, www.brouhahabrewery.com.au. Alternatively, you can check out their breweries at Baringa and Mullaney up at the Sunshine Coast, or head into your local bottler and ask them to stock a couple of cases for you and your mates. Again, that is brouhahabrewery.com.au. While we're on the shout-outs, a big shout-out to our next partner, which is the Apex Ad Agency. Now, again, you'll start to see some stuff over our social media content. We're going to be launching a website very soon.
Yes.
And for us to do that, we need the help of our mates over at Apex Agency. So if you're looking to launch a bit of a business, a bit of a podcast, a side gig, and you want to reach the masses, make sure you hit these blokes up and let them know.
If you want to find them, you can either go to their website at apexads.com.au or Apex Ad Agency on Facebook, and they'll help you out.
And yeah, I guess for a podcast sponsor and somebody to be partnering with us like this as well, we don't expect everybody to necessarily go over to their page, but check them out, see what they do, because it's not just websites, it's not just merchandise.
Look, we thought we were the kings of content, right? we really did. We've been killing it on TikTok and everything like that, and we had a meeting with Apex Ad Agency a couple of weeks ago, and it turns out we know fuck all.
Yeah, these guys know what they're talking about.
They know what's going on.
So
they're the true kings and queens of content. And
Are they at the top of the Apex?
well, I think that's what the Apex means.
Interesting.
like it.
Yeah.
So when you start to see some social, like our socials boosting and the professionalism of how everything's been laid out, a big credit to our mates over at Apex.
Yeah.
Alrighty, boys, let's get on into some yarns today. I thought we'd start the podcast with a couple of yarns from our mates.
Let's go.
Actually,
I'm so ready for that. While you do that, can I have some more sake?
Yeah, sure.
oh, you want another sake?
If I have two, is it sake?
Guess.
All right, while you guys
just want
pour
one.
up, you might as well hit me as well.
man.
We've got a travel yarn from Timmy Price. Now, this goes for 6.5 minutes, so this is why I need a sake shot.
Let's go.
Thanks for sending this one in, Timmy.
Love you, Pricey.
Pricey here.
Evening, mate.
Welcome back to Australia, Jason.
Thanks.
While you're over there, hope you reminded them that we won the war. Anyway, a little travel yarn for you blokes today. This
Kunpai.
one's back to 2018 when I went to China. I was part of a tour group. I don't know, there were between 30 and 40 of us. Most of the people never met before. A few friends were on the trip. As you know, one of the big ticket items when you go to China, the Great Wall of China. So it was like day 2 or 3 of this 10-day trip. We were going to scale the Great Wall. So we've got there, all good, done our thing. A couple of photos at the bottom as a group, and then they send you away, tell you where the meeting point is, and basically told us we had 3 hours, go as far as you want, but you have to be back at the meeting point in 3 hours. So we, everyone in the group headed off. Some went and had a look at the shops first. Others just hit the wall. Some wanted to go as far as they could.
What did you
My
do,
wife's got a
Pricey?
bit of a bad Achilles and that, so we never intended to go a great deal, but we wanted to climb a couple of flights, a couple of different towers there. So anyway, we're going up, and I'm not sure if you're aware, but the Great Wall, quite steep in spots.
Quite hilly.
Some steps are like 10 centimetres. The next one might be 30 centimetres. Very uneven, well worn. So we're going up, pretty steep climb. I'll attach a picture here to give you some context.
Look at that. Holy shit.
We're going up. We get near this top tower, like the first tower as you're going up this flight of stairs. We're going up, and there was two women from our group just in front of us. And they're about probably 30, 35 steps from the top of this tower, and they're sitting on the step. Didn't really know people this early in the tour, but we knew they were on our tour. We're like, oh, girls, come on. So close, let's go. They're like, nah, we're stuffed. Can't go any further. We're going to enjoy the view, get some photos and head back down. I'm like, nah, you're not doing that. You're like 30-odd steps away from the top.
Yeah.
Up there, there's benches. You can sit down, get a view there, rest, and then make your way down. Nah, we're just going to rest for 20 minutes, go. I said, no, you can rest for fucking 10 minutes.
Pricey. Tell him,
We'll go with
Pricey.
you. If we do another 10 steps, then we'll rest again for 10 minutes and another 10 steps or whatever, but we'll get you there. Anyway, we did this, and as much as fucking use them for a chance to have a rest as well. So we get up to this tower. It was a mother and her daughter. The mother was probably between 70 and 80. She's about 4 foot tall.
Oh my God.
We ended up like calling her Nana, told her she was our trip mascot.
Is this going where I think it's
Fucking
going?
cool old bird.
Bro,
Anyway, get them up. The daughter, who's probably mid-40s, she's like, oh, I'd give you a cuddle, but I'm too wrecked. I'm like, all good, don't think anything of it. And we just went about our business.
Hold on, can
Anyway.
we pause?
As the trip went on,
Did he force a 70-year-old to walk?
No, you can get up, keep going.
Yeah.
Giving
No.
the pep talk to the 70-year-old.
Yeah.
I think.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Is that what he's done?
I think we're about to find out the rest of it.
you get to know people. And Nana, she used to come and sit at the back of the bus with us and get on the beers with us and everything. She was a cool old chick.
Now
Anyway.
he's talking about her in past context.
She was
I'm
a cool-
concerned. Yeah.
Did he say she was?
She was. Yeah.
cool
Not
old
she
chick?
is. She was. Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Sorry, Pricey.
Okay.
It's right near the end of the trip, and we're in Shanghai, and they have this area called what they call the French Quarter. Had like a French restaurant, German restaurant, and all that. And after this trip Asian food doesn't have much meat, so I was craving a bit of meat.
Don't
Like
we
I
all?
see this German place, pub, and I'm like the missus. I'm like, we're going here, I'm having a beer and a schnitzel. So we go here, have lunch. Anyway, Nana and her daughter, and it bugs me, I can't remember her name, but they come along and they're like, oh, mind if we sit with you guys? No, all good. So we had lunch with them. Anyway, finished lunch. They're like, what are you doing? We're like, oh, it's half an hour till the bus leaves. There's an ice cream shop just around the corner here. Missus is going to get some ice cream. Then we're going to head back to the bus. They're like, oh, you mind if we tag along? No, all good. So we walk down this street, and then anyway, my missus goes to the ice cream shop. Nana goes with her, and I sit on a bench with the daughter outside. Anyway, the daughter says, oh, Tim, I've been wanting to talk to you since the start of the trip. I'm like, oh, good. I'm just laughing. What's going on? And she's like, oh, early on when you helped me get to the top of the Great Wall, I just want to thank you. I'm like, oh, I don't think anything of it. It's nothing. And she's like, no, it's like one of the greatest memories ever in my life. I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, oh, a bit of an oversell, but I'm like, nah, all good. It was nothing. Made a bit of a joke, like, oh, it gave me an excuse to have a rest. Rah, rah, rah. Next minute she says, nah, I've got like stage 4 cancer and I've only been given months to live. And this was like my big trip with my mum. And like, I'm now basically going to die with this memory of the Great Wall, lifetime trip I've always wanted to do. And like, you're going to be part of that because you got me to the top of the Great Wall.
Goosebumps.
And like, I'm fucking dumbfounded. We're both, Like, she's crying, telling me I was fucking got a bit teary. Must have been a bit of dust in the air or something. But
It's a Parramatta coming out of
she
you.
she tells me this, and we're sitting there, gave her a big cuddle and all that, and then the missus and Nana came out of the ice cream shop, and they're fucking crying. They must have stood inside and watched, and obviously Nana knew what the daughter was going to do, and she'd sort of told me missus a story.
Fucking hell, pricey.
Pretty fucking sad story, but probably one of my greatest travel memories, knowing that I fucking helped make a fucking lifetime memory for people that I didn't even know before that trip. So, yeah,
Hectic.
enjoy, boys.
Hectic.
Love that, mate.
Fucking hell.
I mean, that didn't go where I think it was heading.
I mean,
I didn't see that coming.
Well, I thought
it was the Nana.
I was waiting for Nan Carket at the top.
Yeah.
Or like take out her fake teeth or something.
at the ice cream.
You know, yeah.
Jesus.
No, it's
Well,
like, where's her ice cream?
hold on. So, Jason, did you help anyone during your trip? or-
Oh, okay. We're doing comparisons now. He helped Fatty cross the fucking.
Yeah, help fat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, gave him a fucking.
I love how on the voice yarn too, he asked for a photo with you.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just fucking had a chat with him. I was like, oh, he goes, hey mate, and I'm like, yeah. I said,
Did he
"Remember
recognise you from the Grand?
No, because I went up and I was like, hey fat, and he's like, oh, hey mate. I was like, yeah, remember me? I used to work at the Grand. You used to give me shit about me blues hat all the time. He goes, oh fucking hell. He goes, yeah, sounds like something I'd do.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, yeah, righto. Doesn't really remember me, but you could see in his eyes he kind of did because
Didn't remember you at all.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
helped him cross the.
No, so we're
Shibuya
just
crossing.
standing there, and I was just like, I was like, how's retirement going? And he goes, yeah. I'm like, well, fuck, must be good. You're in Tokyo. And he's like, yeah, no, it's been pretty good, eh? Just relaxing, going on holidays and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, nice. And then that was it. I was fucking ready to just walk off because the light went green.
Yeah.
And this was like at the main fucking Shibuya crossing. And he's like, hey, you want a photo or what? I was like, oh, fuck, I didn't have my phone out or anything.
Oh, true.
Yeah. And
Oh,
then
so
the-
he
Must have
forced the photo.
smelled.
Yeah.
No, he must
Oh,
have
sick.
smelled it coming off Jason. Like, why the fuck else is this cunt going to come up to me and start having a yarn?
Oh, dude, like, because I used to just like chat shit with him and Cam Smith all the time with footy.
that's what he said last week. He goes, all you got to do is put your Origin cap back on.
Yeah.
Was it the Origin cap
Yeah.
that he recognised you by?
that's what. Yeah,
And he
oh.
would have looked at you and went, "Oh, this
This cunt."
cunt."
Yeah, because we like when I'd wear it like during the Origin period, and then we lost, and he's just like pulled up next
Where's
to me,
your-
and it was him and Cam Smith, bro, in a golf cart, and he goes, "Where's your fucking blues at now?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Fuck, what happened?" And he literally did a drive by, like he didn't even stop, he just kept going
Oh,
Well
he-
played.
and
He
drove
didn't stop.
and drove to the tee box.
Well, back to Pricey's yarn, like beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
love that. But the fact that you force somebody who's like basically on their deathbed to fucking perform more exercise than they're probably capable of, you know, you're not a you're not a
You're not the
golden
hero.
helmet.
You're not the hero you think you are.
Nah, it's fucking.
Nah, it's actually amazing.
It's
that.
actually a great fucking story.
None
though.
of us could say that we helped a stage 4 cancer
Well-
patient cross the Great Wall of China.
All I'm taking from this is like if I want to climb the Great Wall of China, take Pricey.
Yeah.
You know.
I think the Eels are going to be due for a head coach pretty soon. They need Pricey.
Oh yeah.
You know, he's obviously a motivator.
What do you think?
He gets
Team
the boys
trip?
up.
Team
Yeah.
trip?
Yeah, to the Great Wall.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they got
And
to
then
walk.
when-
They got to walk the whole thing.
And Price is leading them.
Well, I mean,
Walk
they're not
past
gonna,
Nana
I was
on the
going to
way.
say, and then you know, he's got to make Dill Brown, but Dill's leaving. So who's next? No name.
We don't know yet.
Nobody.
Boys, that's all we've got actually for the voice memos today.
Oh,
but
yes,
it was
sweet.
good to get that in nice and early because I was thinking of some things that I've done on holiday where it's been like special and whatnot. The only thing that comes to mind, I brought it up, I think recently as well, when I gave my Origin jersey to the Fijian that was behind the bar. And then he sent me photos back on when he was back in his village with his family, and they were all wearing it like it was the next best thing.
Oh, that's sick.
And to me,
Fuck
it was
yeah.
a bit of a throwaway, you know. So that was when he came out and did all the hymns, and he got the whole staff to come out and sing a song for me.
Was that the New South Wales jersey?
New South Wales? Yeah, it was a training singlet. So
Yeah, that's sick.
yeah, no, it was cool. But yeah, when I guess unless you're there as well, you don't really you don't really take it. You don't. It hits different for somebody who's experiencing someone that's made an impact like that. And mine wasn't on a stage 4 cancer patient, so by no means, I could only imagine how pricey felt.
For sure. I think I don't have like a special thing with a special person sort of thing.
Sorry, Anna.
No, but
Sorry,
no.
kids.
Well, actually, it is a special person, and yes, the kids. Before Mount Warning got shut down, before you because they told people that you're not allowed to climb it anymore. I actually took my boy and his cousin and took them to the top of the mountain, helped them climb the fucker and the chains and all that up to the top. And then it was like a year later they shut the mountain down.
That's
So yeah, that was my little thing.
They got those chain ones out at out past Stanthorpe.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, Girraween National Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's called the Pyramids or something, but it's literally just climbing a fucking actual rock because it's all granite and shit out there.
Yeah.
It's fucking pretty intense. Like you see, like when you're coming back down, like cunts are just like bum scooting the whole way down because it's literally like that fucking steep. Like you don't have decent shoes, you'll just slide
I
down
remember
the cunt.
when I was a kid, and then into teens and that, like I've climbed Mount Warning probably 10 times, right? Yeah, over my life. The craziest thing about it is when you're climbing up the mountain, like, so the actual track itself is just pretty like kind of generic, it zigzags up the mountain. But then when you get to the chain section, every tree and rock, like anything that you have to grab onto, is completely smooth.
Yeah.
From people grabbing it, it's like
Wear and tear, but
like the trees, bro. Like they look like saplings, but they're obviously quite old because they're completely smooth from people like holding onto them. It's like the oil in your skin, sort of shit.
Changes the
I've actually got
steel almost.
I've got one of those for Japan actually.
Yeah. What do you got?
I'll fucking find it. It's a statue of a dog, right? At Shibuya Crossing, and I was like, the fuck are all these people lining up for? We walked past it when we came in, and I was like, oh, they must be trying to get photos of this Shui billboard or some shit.
Yeah.
There was a massive Shui New Balance billboard there.
Yeah.
I was even find this picture. I didn't get in line. I just took a photo of this old lady.
You didn't?
I didn't line up. Fuck no.
Well, was it a dog?
Yeah. So look, this dog is like supposed to be special, but look at his legs from where everyone grabs him.
Yeah. See, bro. Look.
But
The
do you
fuck,
know,
that's rock, bro. Like
no, that's metal, cunt.
metal.
Yeah, but do you know why it does that? Because of the oil in your hands, bro.
Yeah.
It does that to metal. So, like, have you ever seen, like, raw copper without
Yeah.
a seal on it? Do you fucking touch raw copper, it goes fucking black. Just because of the oil in your hand. Like, you can just do that and it'll go black.
Yeah.
Because my granddad's got these, had these old fire extinguishers. You know, the ones you hold upside down and get the water out.
Oh, yeah.
You skin the paint off those and they're full copper. And then
Yep.
you put it, you sand them back, buff them, get them all nice, and then put a seal on them, and they're fucking beautiful. Like they're pieces you can just sit in your house or your bar room or whatever. I've still got one at home. But yeah, he had a couple that weren't sealed, and he goes, "Don't fucking touch them." Kid fucking has to touch it. Touched it, and you can literally see my fucking whole fingerprint
Your
in this
finger.
cunt, from,
What the
and it's just
fuck?
gone black from the oil, bro.
Oh,
but
you're such a little shit.
yeah,
All you heard was touch it.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
the don't part.
yeah, literally. But it's weird though. Like you see, what's that? Have you seen that one in France? The statue of that guy. It's that guy's. Fucking, what do they call those? You know, they got the big concrete things over people's graves.
Yeah, like
Tombstone.
No, it's not a tombstone. It's like the whole fucking panel is like
Coffer?
concrete and
they called a
concrete and
coffer?
stone and stuff. Yeah, whatever it is. But this guy has a
Crib?
statue of himself
Yeah.
on top of it. And apparently, someone
cock.
someone started a rumor. It's a fertility thing. So if you go and sit on this guy's cock or rub
my
it,
God.
dude, the thing is fucking damn near like see your face in it,
Yeah.
and the rest of it's green.
It just smells like fish.
Yeah, yeah, it smells like fish market.
£1 fish.
I was waiting for it.
Very good £1 fish. Boys, I do have a little viral load for you. Now, I haven't seen Once Warriors, but I thought you'd like this.
Smells good in the kitchen. Let's check that out.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Hey guys, well, I've got a fantastic brunch recipe today.
This
Smoked
cunt's
salmon
so good,
bagels
bro.
with crushed avocado, some cherry tomatoes, and scrambled eggs. Really
love
simple.
this.
Man, some fucking eggs, bitch!
Okay. You
Yeah, that
start with
noise.
Scrambled eggs.
Oh, the Woomerang.
They Bex, start with your scrambled eggs. So you need about 4 eggs for a few people.
You needed
Yeah, you need it, bro.
You need it in the studio, buddy.
Yeah, you've just lost your job.
Was that cocaine or
Nah, that was just getting into
What
this
was
fucking
that?
multiculture, bro.
getting into the
You
money?
need to fucking watch it, Ben.
Yeah.
You need to make some
You
time.
have to.
Seriously, it's like that noise that he was doing.
I will watch it. Look,
Yeah, every time he goes to like have a fucking rage out, bro, it does it. It's like,
I'm telling you, you would like if you're like raging out at home. Like,
Yeah,
let's say Doozy just ripped up your favorite pillow, bro.
yeah, or kicks the laptop off the bed again or something.
Guarantee that's the noise you hear. Oh,
You're like, fuck.
like in your fucking head, bro.
Ben's actually been hearing it his whole life, just had no
yeah,
reference to it.
yeah.
It's just like comes on all Maori blokes, you know. They're all just like, it's like their Chris Benoit noise, you know.
It's like the mating call. Yeah, it's a trigger warning.
Oh,
Now this next one, it was. Look, I always said I will watch it when you guys watch Gangs of London. One episode is all I ask.
I'll go and watch an episode tonight then.
Yeah,
All
me too.
Okay, and tell me what you think
Actually,
of it
I
after.
won't watch it.
No,
Probably
I
not
know you
tonight.
won't.
I'll watch it tomorrow night though.
All right,
tomorrow
done.
night.
And then I'll watch Once the Warriors the following night.
Okay.
All right. I'll probably watch it during the day.
I just so you know, I actually hit Anna up. I said, "Hey, let's
what?
watch Gangs of London together."
Jesus.
Oh, I like that. No, I like that. Oh,
Nah, I thought he was about to say actually hit Anna the other night.
you should have heard the sound she made.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Brad's going.
But I hit her up. I was like, "You want to watch this show?" Benny suggested it, and she was like, "Nah."
Ah. Anna's back to the bottom for me.
Yep.
Boys, I do have another one. This one was actually going to be for the sports yarns, but I'll leave it for this one. Now, this is Dan Does Footy. Great bloke. Does the AFL tapes.
Dan Ganane. Oh, not Dan Ganane, Dan Orange.
Yeah, I think so. But he's doing a take on a couple at, I think it's an Essendon game, and they're getting on it in the crowd.
What do you mean on it? On each
You
other?
need to be absolutely banned for life from being on the football. You know how horny you got to be getting on at the football like that? At an Essendon game? Really?
missed
Essendon
it.
games are normally a sad affair. Everyone's a bit somber. You got to be
they're
real
like-
horny to start doing that. The only time you should be doing that at an Essendon game is if you're an Essendon fan and you've just won your first final in the last 20 years. That's the only time where we'll probably allow love making in the stadium. Give them a ban for life. Wash your hands.
He's not wrong though. Essendon do fucking
Mate.
suck.
No, but also the bro getting in there and around the dot, you know,
Yeah.
he's smearing.
But he
he's
wasn't
smearing
even.
himself,
But he
bro.
wasn't in the cheek. Like he wasn't between the cheeks, bro. He was just smearing.
He wasn't
cheek.
going hard. He was just rubbing the dot.
I reckon that's his first girl, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
Well, if he's an Essendon fan.
Yeah.
Going back to a little bit of the agenda, boys. So we got something to yarn on. Now, this week, it's been a bit of a shit week in terms of the weather, right? The last week, that's just been, we had beautiful sunlight the last couple of days.
Yeah.
But it got me thinking. Back in school, it used to be fucking rain days were on, right? Like,
Wheel the fucking TV and the VCR out.
yeah, like ultimate rain days. Go back to school, but then also in today's world too. What was your ultimate rain days? What would you go to when?
When we worked together, I'm just thinking of a recent rain day that was just funny for no fucking reason. It was actually miserable as fuck. But you remember, Brad, when we were at GLG and we pulled up under the bridge under the M1 at Helensvale?
Yeah.
And fucking Brad's father-in-law was still working with us, and Ryan as well was working with us, and he had this fucking goatee, and he put it on and act like Wayne.
Me and Ryan was like, I guess my offsider or whatever.
Until I came over.
Yeah,
and then he
and,
got the shits because he had to do some work.
Me and Ryan went and bought like some fake mustaches because my father-in-law has a goatee. We got some fake mustaches. And we've dressed Ryan up like my father-in-law. We built a fucking goatee out of these fucking mustaches, dude.
Would you put one mo up top, one way down bottom?
So built a goatee out of this thing.
Yeah.
And he's
like, "Fuck me, cunt, win smoko."
yeah, he's walking around doing his voice. Fuck, where's Smoker? Me and the young fella haven't fucking stopped all day. I'm telling you.
Because like I don't know if Wayne actually hated Ryan or just like fucking with him, but like everyone's like pulling up to work on the street one day. Ryan's like getting his esky out of the back of his ute, and he like puts it on the grass because he forgot something. So he goes back around to the driver's side to get something out of his car. Wayne walks past, just pulls the handle down, tips all his food on the ground. He goes, "Fuck you, 2.0," and then just keeps walking.
And
we're like,
called him 2.0. We all called him 2.0 because he was the second Ryan
Yeah.
to work for us.
So he's still 2.0 on my phone. He's
Yeah,
not
same.
even-
He's Ryan 2.0 on my phone too.
Yeah, but it was. Yeah, he was
Reserve
fucking-
grade Ryan.
But yeah, we were just under this bridge. It was absolutely pissing down. They wouldn't let us go, like send us home, or if we went home, we weren't getting paid. So we just sat under this bridge. Some cunt had a soccer ball in the ute, so we're just kicking this soccer ball up this ramp underneath this bridge, bro. There's like 3 cars there, like 12 people, bro, just sitting there kicking this fucking ball, smoking darts, talking shit, and yeah.
That was a good rain day.
That was a good rain day.
You still got paid? You finished the day?
Yeah, fucking
bro.
oath.
Yeah, bro.
Nice work, boys.
Yeah.
What about you, Trad? Do you have an ultimate rain day, mate? Let's change up the circumstances. You're at home. You've got all kids. You've got all kids at home. So it's a big day.
There's no such thing as a good rain day, cunt.
and it's raining outside. What's something that's gonna be like? All right, I can at least enjoy my day. Does that exist in a?
Dude. Yeah, it can exist.
Kids are going to bounce.
No. All right, so I've set my house up this way too. So there's 4 TVs in my house, right? Actually, I think there's 5. So each kid gets a TV. You get to watch your YouTube, or you get to watch your fucking like some of the kids.
Netflix.
They sign on like they sign on to YouTube, bro, and they just watch reels. You know, they just watch YouTube shorts just fucking endlessly, bro.
Really?
Sometimes, but the work like.
Is that a good thing?
It only ever lasts, I'm telling you, it only ever lasts like half an hour, right? And same with the fucking iPads. They're on fucking, like, I don't know, TikTok fucking reels or whatever. Only ever lasts half an hour, and then they get bored and they walk away. And whatever the last fucking reel was that they're watching.
Replays?
Just on replay. Non-fucking stop, bro.
My only deal with YouTube Shorts is it doesn't just continue. Like, you know, if you go on like fucking Reels or whatever, it'll go to the next one.
Yeah.
Shorts just stays. And it'll
TikTok's
just,
the same.
yeah.
Yeah,
It does,
repeats
I
itself.
guarantee
endlessly,
that.
bro.
I guarantee that's a fucking premium thing.
Nah, you know what it is,
If you
bro.
pay for premium, it'll auto scroll.
It's a marketing thing. The more you scroll, the more you're going to stay on that app.
Yeah, true.
So I reckon it's the addiction of the scrolling more than anything. But he's actually shot out for this pod. But
what about yours, Ben?
Ultimate Rain Day, yeah, that's a good take. So, mate, Ultimate Rain Day for me, house to myself. All right, because I don't want to be having to worry about what we're going to be having for lunch, and whatever we have for lunch, it's got to be gluten free. So my ultimate rain day is going, all right, I'm at home by myself. I can cook whatever I want. I can eat whatever I want. And I can do whatever the fuck I want without having, you know.
Beat off in random rooms.
Oh, mate, yeah, you name it. Like right on the table here.
Oh,
on the potty.
I'd like the blue strips up. Bit of mood lighting.
Yeah, yeah. On a Wednesday, I turn it to pink.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And cock out, balls right in the mirror.
Oh,
so I can
watching yourself do it.
Yeah, that's what gets me up. You know.
Yeah, you'd be like, what's the movie? American Psycho, bro. You know, and he's like this.
Yeah.
That's just you, but by yourself.
Mate, I was doing that one last night. Brad, what I wanted to ask you, mate, but back to the reels and stuff. Do you ever like look over at your kid and you're like, what the fuck are they watching? Or are they always pretty?
No, all the fucking time. All the time, bro.
What's one of the weirdest things that you've seen your kids look at where you're like, fuck?
I'll tell you
that's
what. I'm fucking on board with this. I'll tell you what really fucking weirds me out, dude. They watch people play with dolls, like adults, bro. Like
You can see their hands and stuff coming into frame.
You can see them. They're holding the dolls and they're like, and they're like putting on the voices and shit, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and they like, and especially my youngest one, she's 4. She is like obsessed with it. But
That's probably fair though.
but what I tell this is, bro.
She's looking for experience on how she could do it herself, right?
This is what weirds me out the most, and it probably shouldn't, but it's just me because I'm a fucking weird cunt. But so she watches this one where she plays with like Elsa dolls, right? And so it was like Elsa and Anna and the fucking, I can't remember the snowman's name. Olaf, that's it. And but
Are you
she,
even a dad?
bro, she fucking gets the names wrong every fucking time. She's like, oh, Elsia, like calls it Elsia. I'm like, cunt, that's not its fucking name. You're getting it wrong.
Shit like that.
You teach my fucking kids wrong, man. What's with this fucking YouTube teacher?
Does your daughter have dolls?
Yeah, they've got dolls and shit. Yeah.
She calls it.
I thought it was like, it's not like that fucking, she's just watching because she does. It's like, Dad won't buy me dolls. I just watch them.
Oh, it's a guilt
You
trip.
got to watch them on YouTube.
Yeah.
Bro, actually,
Yeah.
we
Wish
went
I
through-
had some dolls, Dad.
This looks like so much fun.
that like what you're saying, like, oh, wish I had some dolls, and like, this looks like suggestions. They're actually masters of that shit. Hey,
But they do it.
When
I feel like they do it completely unsubtly, though.
yeah, no, of course it's unsubtle. They walk in. I'm like they've all had breakfast in the morning, right? I hop out of the shower, I roll out. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna make myself like the fucking most tasty omelet. Fucking 3-egg omelet with cheese,
some cherry
and-
tomatoes in there, a
with
little
some
bit of spinach.
little Cholula sauce, bro,
Yeah,
in there,
yeah.
bro. I'm gonna
Bougie.
make this so good. Like I'm cooking that shit up, man. I'm about to like flip one side of the omelet over to melt the cheese inside.
Yeah.
And then Tilly walks in. She's like, oh, I love omelets.
Yeah, well, you can make one after I'm finished.
I'm like, oh, do you? Start cooking, keep cooking away. And she's like, yeah, and I'm so hungry too. I'm like, oh, mate, you know what? Fuck you. Have my fucking omelet. I'll cook another one. And you know what the worst part is?
The next
one
one
comes
comes.
The next one's shit, bro.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
fuck
your
it up
one's-
when I'm flipping it.
Your one's like fried egg, bro.
Yeah, scrambled
Oh,
eggs,
of
bro.
course.
Yeah, I cooked the most, like the first go, bro. Perfect omelet, like fucking perfect semicircle. Cheese is melted perfect in it, bro.
Yeah,
Or like,
all you got to do is just eat it.
I'm like, yeah, all right, you can have this one. I'll cook my own after. And then I'll fuck it up. I'll put too much milk in the omelet, or I'll fuck it. I'll realize I've got no cheese left.
Yeah,
Shit
bro.
like that.
That's me. I'll offer to make my wife a coffee in the morning, and she'll always, go, oh no, I make them better.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But the amount of times where I've made her a coffee, and then I've realised I've given her the last of the milk.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I'm just like, fuck. I end up just doing a Macca's run.
Yeah, well, it's not that far away, but you probably don't notice because you have milk in your Macca's coffees. But
Almond. I'm not joking, bro. I can't remember unless somebody gets my coffee order wrong. Never. I'll always have almond.
Can I tell you
black-
something?
always.
Almonds are really bad for you.
No, they're not.
Most seeds, yeah, they are.
No, almonds are really good for your cholesterol, but they've got to be raw. They can't be roasted.
Well, they can't be turned into milk.
Yeah, roasted. Like raw almonds are really good for your cholesterol. I was eating the fuck out of them when I found out my cholesterol was blown out the arse.
Is it
so-
good now?
Yeah, it's good. I'm on tablets now.
Congratulations. Oh, so the almonds didn't fix it.
No, they did. They
mate.
they lowered it. They lowered it, but
Okay.
like I have to take tablets because it's a genetic thing. It's not dietary.
I don't know you had bad cholesterol.
Yeah, it was like fucking as high as my dad's was when he had his heart attack.
Is that what
Okay.
caused the heart attack?
Nah, his was like just fucking heart
Yelling at
issues.
his kids.
Actually, when he had his heart attack, it was just me and him at home, cunt.
Oh,
I was fucking 14, bro. I couldn't even drive the cunt to the hospital.
Was he screaming at you?
Nah, we were fencing, bro. We were fencing together.
Oh,
Like-
like the fighting.
Yeah, we'll fucking French sword fighting. For fuck's sake.
Why were you fencing?
No, we were fencing out in the paddock, and we had like these fucking huge posts, bro. They're like power pole fucking posts for the main posts.
yeah.
And I said, just fucking wait. I'll go get Andrew, the neighbour. He can give us a hand to lift it because he's a big cunt. He goes, yeah, righto. So I come back, and the cunt's fucking pulled it out by himself. And like, they're probably, I don't know, maybe 5 foot high out of the ground, probably 3 foot under. They're fucking massive posts. Cunt lifted it by himself, and then 2 days later, he felt the heart attack, and they're like, mate. The fuck
But you've got that in your hay. Like, fuck it. I know I can
Bit of
fucking do
dog.
this.
Oh, 100%. I'll
know?
always fucking try and do shit.
Yeah. That's
Especially when you're with, like doing shit in the yard or doing something
Yeah.
with your brothers, or
It's
you
a-
want to outdo each other.
That's how we moved the Eclipse out the front.
Yeah, dude, it's moved further.
The handbrake was on, but
Dude, it's moved further
the
up the
Mirage.
street.
yeah, I think the bro's been pushing it with his Holden Cruise.
Yeah, it's
Every
like
time he's like right up the arse. I can tell it's frustrating him now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to come here one night when it's fucking no
we
cars, bro.
were saying last week we'll just push it until it doesn't,
Yeah,
you know,
just
every
tiny
time
bit.
try and get a little bit more.
Just like push it right up the ass
We'll
of
have
the
to do
car
it
in front
before
of
the
it.
pod starts when there's no cars and just keep getting it right up the fucking street.
Well, I scoped it when I got here today, and there was a car in front of it.
Yeah, I had to look too because I seen how big the gap was behind it.
I actually haven't called up the council yet, so
Oh, haven't you?
yeah,
Let's get it.
Oh,
moving.
well, I need to. I need to just get it out.
We'll set
of
it
the
on
way.
fire.
Yeah. Well, just pop the fuel it out and put some sugar and water.
Actually,
in
No, because
Actually,
now, someone
for
can
legal
go light it
reasons-
on fire,
for
and then,
legal
and then
reasons-
they're going to blame it on us now.
Yeah, for legal reasons, we are never going to set any Mirages on fire.
there. Yeah.
Especially a little black one. I know this isn't I'm not comparing your dad's heart attack to a dog of mine, but
Sounds like you're about to, but anyway.
but yarn that I've got for you. So, you know, Charlotte was out. I think she had a work function or something, so she was out drinking, and I had Millie out. So her bulldog, right? Millie was her bulldog that she'd raised since she was 8-week-old puppy. You know, like Doozy is to me now, but Millie was hers from the beginning. And anyway, I'm at home watching the footy on a Friday night or anything, and then Charlotte goes, "Oh, I've got her some lamb chops. Feed her these for dinner tonight." All right, sweet. Me not even thinking anything, and I shouldn't, like, this was just a bit of a freak accident at the same time. Fed her the lamb chops, bro, and then about 3 minutes later, she's just going and fucking gagging, dude. And I'm like, oh, fuck, all right, I'll better go over and check that she's okay. And then, bro, she just goes full on stiff through all of her legs and just drops sideways. And I was just like, oh, what the fuck? I'm trying to call Charlotte and she's not answering because she thinks I'm calling her to get home type thing.
Yeah.
It's like 10 o'clock at night and I'm like blasting her phone going like, your fucking dog's died. And Millie's on her side, bro, foaming out the mouth, everything. I'm just like, oh my God. And I say it's Charlotte's dog. It's actually her parents' dog.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah. So I'm going, what the... And like, she was fucking royalty. And anyway, I'm just like, fuck. And it was just like fight or flight mode, bro. And I just jammed my hand inside of her mouth. And like, I had bleeding hands, everything, because she's just still biting down on my hand and everything.
Yeah.
And I was trying to rip that fucking lamb chop out because it still had a bone on it, like
Yeah,
bone
yeah.
marrow on it. And that didn't fully chew before she got it down. So she
Oh,
was
can't.
choking on it, dude.
And a
For
lamb,
like a minute straight.
A lamb chop bone is like a mini
Huge.
T-bone.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And I'm fucking yanking it, trying to pull it
That's
out, bro.
the worst shape to have stuck in your throat.
Get it out.
I got it out, and I was fucking traumatized after it, bro. Like I was just like, for days afterwards, I thought that I'd get like I'd still felt like it had
It's
just
still
happened.
gonna die.
Yeah, and I felt helpless because I was trying to call Charlotte, and I'm like, "You fucking dog," and she wasn't answering because she thought that I was calling her to get home, and I was,
She probably wouldn't been able to do anything anay.
yeah, nah. Exactly.
Well, you could have just said.
I called her mum as well, and I
Could
was
have
just
just been like the dog dies and be like, well, should have answered your phone.
I was low key thinking about that one.
Speaking of the
Close calls?
the pet, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't really a close call, but I got
Did you let it?
no, it didn't die.
Oh, okay,
Didn't die.
Good.
I got Anna a cat. Not long after my second eldest boy Trace was born. Right, she wanted a cat. Friend was
Boy wasn't enough.
yeah, I don't know. Friend was giving away cats, and I was like, fucking, oh, she likes cats. I'll get her a cat. I don't like cats at all.
Okay.
I got her this cat. Turns out the thing's like half feral, bro. Like, no wonder she's giving them away for free. Like, it must have, like, she let her cat out and it got fucked by a fucking mangy motherfucker.
Oh.
This fucking cat, bro, like sitting at the fucking, like, on the couch, and it would hide under the couch and, like, swipe your fucking Achilles and shit, dude. Like, it was nuts. And then, like, which was like, I was like, oh, it's just a kitten. Like, I've never lived with a kitten before. I was like, oh, it's just
That's
a
what
kitten.
they
it'll be
do.
all right. But anyway, one day I've walked out of the house and we've like shut it in the room because it was otherwise it like whoever, like, we lived with a bunch of other people, they might let it out or whatever. So we shut it in the room. I forgot my wallet, so I've like stormed back into my room like running, and I stood on the fucking cat's back like a little kitten, dude, 10 weeks maybe old. Stood on its back.
You're a fucking piece of shit, eh?
accident, bro. It was an accident.
Yeah, sounds like it. I stomped into the room.
I ran in, bro.
If you forgot to mention he was wearing his steel caps from work.
Yeah.
I'm 100 kg. I'm fucking stood on this poor thing, and like, oh, no, honestly, I felt bad. I don't like cats, but I did feel bad, and I ran out to Anna with this cat that's like in my fucking arms. I'm like, oh, I think I fucking killed it. We got to take it to the vet. So we took it to the vets, and they were like, oh, it's all right. Kittens bend and stuff. Like their bones are all good.
Jesus.
They did the X-ray and shit. It was okay. But it hated me after that.
I wonder why I can't.
Hated
No wonder
me.
cats fucking hate you in
It
general,
wouldn't
bro.
fucking come near me, bro. And I was like, fucking, because I'm big into me fishing, right? So I've got all my rods lined up on a rod holders inside the house. We got like fucking 14 rods all lined up. And this fucking cat used to love like batting the sinkers around. They'd get up in between the rods because there's like 2 rows of them. Get in between them and bat the sinkers around. Anyway, it's batting the sinker around, and then the hook come loose from the fucking rod, and it fucking saw it and just went grabbed the hook with its mouth. Fucking hooked itself, and like I'm like in cooking dinner or something,
It's hanging,
dude, and I just hear like fucking rods going everywhere, man. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, this motherfucker's destroying my shit, I run out and I see that it's like hooked, dude.
Is
And
it like it's hanging from the hook?
Yeah, and my and it's like pull and drag,
So you reeled it in?
I'm like, run over, man. And I've like grabbed this poor cunt, and it's like just destroying my arms, dude, with its claws. I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm like almost crying because I feel so bad for this fucking thing. And I'm like, I just have to do it. And I just grabbed the hook and just went tink and like pulled it out of like a fish. Like ripped it out of its mouth, dude. Let him go, and he like ran off under the couch.
Is he and he's still around? Or is
Nah, about a week later, it ran away and never seen it again.
Jesus.
I wonder it's ran away, bro.
Planning the great
You
escape,
fucking broke
cunt.
its back, and then it hung itself on a fucking fishing hook that you hung up.
Circumstantial stuff, right? Like, like none of it was on purpose.
Yeah, Brad's just out there letting the fucking hooks off the rods.
Yeah.
'Cause he knows this cunt plays with sinkers.
Practicing his goosies and stuff inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in BCF. Like, would this catch a cat? Like,
How big's
sharp is
How big's
this?
its mouth?
but yeah, poor cunt, man.
Yeah.
I felt really bad, but it was free, so.
The assistant at BCF is going, it sounds like you're not describing a fish. Oh, that's good.
It eats tuna.
Yeah, it's
Cooked tuna.
Catfish.
Catfish. Oh, boys. I've got a little yarn. Now this stemmed from, I think it was Michael Plante.
Plante.
Yeah.
Man, I hate that guy.
He mentioned in the podcast that he used to sit down and he'd get $2 worth of chicken salt and chips and all this.
Oh, yeah.
You know, all the heydays, right? And it just brought me back. And I'm not from your guys' era, but when I was younger, you used to still be able to get $5 worth of hot chips and it'd feed the family.
Yeah.
Those days are now gone.
No.
Well gone, bro.
Well gone.
What was your fish and chips orders?
No fish and chips. It was chips, chicken salt, and gravy. And you'd go get the family one, and everyone would chip in a couple bucks. It was $15, but it would literally feed the whole fucking skate park. And we'd just chuck them on the top box of the half pipe on the paper, fucking roll the paper out. Cunts would just be riding past with bikes, fucking grabbing a chip, doing another lap. Fucking.
Yeah.
And like you'd end up throwing fucking chips out. Like there'd be that many
Mm.
fucking chips, bro.
Me and the lads, we'd because when we were in high school, we'd all go surfing after school and all of that, and then after we finished surfing, we go down to the local fish and chip shop, and we get a large chips. Right, a large chips will be $5.
Yeah.
But it's literally like 3 dinner plates.
Yeah.
And you chuck, everyone chucks in fucking $2 each. Like there's like say 7 of us, right? $2 each. You get a large chips, a large gravy, and a loaf of bread.
Sorted.
Oh, dude.
Oh, chip sandwiches, bro.
Yeah, and you just fucking you're living like a fucking king, bro. You know what I mean?
You got to slap that butter on. You got to have a couple of dollars there for some butter on the bread before you have that chip sandwich, because you can't just have the potatoes.
We're not that bougie, you know.
Oh, you just go rough, rugged, and raw,
Dude, soft
bro.
white
That's what
bread.
the gravy's for, brother.
Yeah, see, gravy. I mentioned this a couple of times. Not a big thing in NZ.
Yeah.
That's why you just don't get it.
But
Got waddies instead,
bro. Yeah, I love dipping my chips
Dude,
in gravy and water.
Waddies hot chip sandwiches, fucking
Bro,
unreal.
it'd be like putting water when you throw like bread out for ducks, cunt. Just wet bread, bro.
He's
like-
such a fucking tough critic.
Like if you have,
I want to
like
know what the fucking tomato sauce is that you have in your pantry at home and why it tastes so fucking elite
Because
compared to
my-
everything
my-
else.
It's probably just on the Coles brand, bro. It's like
at
10
least-
times
yeah.
better.
Oh, nah. It's just you're conditioned into it. You're conditioned to believe that is the normal, that how tomato sauce should be.
you know how like some sauces,
Taste-
if you leave them sit for a while, or cunts who put their sauce in the fridge, they'll get that fucking
I
bit
got
of,
my sauce in the fridge. Big fridge sauce guy.
it gets that bit of fucking pre-cum on the top. You know that water.
Oh.
That's,
You gotta knock it off.
That's 90%. That's what Waddies is. Waddies has a little bit of sauce and it's all pre-cum.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. When you like say you've got mustard.
Yeah, yeah, and it gets
And,
that
and
water
you,
on
and
it.
you
Got those
forget and you forget
crust
to shake
on
it.
the end?
You forget to shake it,
Oh,
and then
it's
the
got that
first squirt is just
Yuck.
clear, and you're like, oh man, I've just ruined my food,
Bro, ruined so many burgers that way, eh?
That's literally what Waddies is, bro. It doesn't matter how much you shake it, it's still water.
Oh wait, you're thinking like they make waddies from the pre-cum.
Yeah,
like
it's-
they
yeah,
they
that's-
skim it
Yeah, yeah.
out of the vats.
Yeah.
They're skimming the.
Like they could probably have a really wholesome tomato sauce, but they're like, nah, we're under budget constraints here. We got to stretch every tomato out as far as we fucking can.
Get that pre-cum, call it waddies, call the rest of it Rosella.
What do you want us to do with all these bats? Just wash them down, put it in Waddies bottles.
All right, boys.
I just love also though that Ben's just prepared to die on this Waddies hill, eh?
Yeah, see, I'm not even I'm a big barbecue sauce guy. Cole's barbecue sauce. Not a big tomato sauce guy at all.
Yeah,
But
like-
I'll die on the hill with
Is it
my
E-
waddies in the hand.
Is it
you know?
ETA barbecue sauce, the one that comes in the
Oh,
brown
yeah,
bottle
that's
with the
right.
basket
HP?
on it? It's got the little brown basket thing on the
Yeah,
bottom
it is
of it.
a ETA with the yellow
Yeah.
writing.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's the best by
that's
far.
the good shit.
Yeah.
You have to bring that in for me because I'm
But,
a big barbecue
what,
sauce.
it's the
what I was
best.
going to say, Benny, is the waddies that we get in Australia might not be the same
not,
as the
yeah.
waddies that you get in NZ.
Similar, but it's not the exact same stuff. But I thought in comparisons, it's not gonna. It's probably, if you don't like the Aussie version, you're probably not gonna like it.
But I was talking to one of the bros at work today, right? He's a NZ boy. He's Von. He's about to go back over to NZ. But I asked him about Kinners, bro. Have you ever had Kinners?
There's a few different things that we call kinners.
God.
No.
He's got something downloaded.
No, yeah, that
No,
sounds
I-
like a
Get a boldy.
Yeah, not that one, but the sea urchins, bro.
Yeah, not a big.
They're
Nah,
gross,
see,
bro.
Have you had them?
not a big sea guy. Nah.
What you've eaten
They're
it?
fucking gross, cunt.
See, I've never like when there's
Pippies is probably the most I've had out of New Zealand water, and they tasted like fucking snot. Gollies.
pippies are delicious.
Nah. Gollies, bro.
And
Gollies, dude.
I would say oysters are closer to gollies than pippies.
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
they're all
pippies
the
are quite
fucking
tough.
Oysters are good though.
But I want to try Kinners. Have you got any moldy connections, bro? I want to try them.
I've got plenty, bro.
Just go down to Charis Seafoods, mate. I'll hook you up.
For real?
We've probably got the same thing over here, just call it something different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
sea
it's probably
urchins.
better quality.
Sea urchins, yeah.
I was asking, mate. I was asking.
Yeah,
Vaughn.
but
He
you know
said-
what
he
we
said
say
they're
about our
sea urchins.
waddy sauce, bro.
Yeah.
He was
know?
saying,
They had heaps of them.
Well,
in
you know
Japan.
what we say about our meat pies?
oh,
Yeah, they're
I've
That-
heard.
dude,
I'll
they
tell
had
you
heaps.
what.
They had heaps of those in Japan though.
What's
like
that?
everywhere, like
Kinner.
sea urchins.
Oh yeah, true.
Fucking everywhere. They had the cunts cut open in half, ready to like just go fucking dig the cunt
Yeah.
out, eat it straight off the fucking.
And what's the word? What's the word for the abalone? Poya.
Abalone? What the fuck is that?
little salty fish.
Poya?
I don't know.
Poya?
Power.
Power, that's it.
Yeah, power shells.
Yeah. Have you had that?
Nah, I haven't eaten them.
I want to try that too.
Yeah.
I got a power shell at home actually. A little tourist gift at the airport
Yeah,
before I left New Zealand.
Yeah, you keep the shells and they're like fluoro
Ashtrays.
rainbows.
They're pearlescent, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
Are
I want to try.
are they only a New Zealand thing?
No.
Nah, you
No,
won't,
they're in Australia too.
They're just not as common.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
People get eaten by great white sharks trying to get them. I know that. They're in cold water thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't necessarily know that, but all right, boys. Do you have any? This is the last I've got for the agenda. So unless you guys have got anything,
Yeah, I got one
I've
thing.
got one thing as well.
go on, hit us.
You go.
You go.
Okay.
So
you
polite
go,
of
you
both
go,
of you.
You go.
Huh? Me
You
go?
Yeah.
All right, Ben, can you bring up the thing that I sent to the chat? I just want to know, what do you think about this game? Because I
Oh God, sorry, listeners.
Guess the fart.
guess the
Oh
fart.
yeah.
These people.
Guess my fart. Round 2.
Guess my fart.
Shut up. Guess my fart.
Guess my fart.
Hey babe, guess my fart.
That was perfect.
That was powerful. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I mean,
You like it?
I'm a fart humor guy.
Yeah.
Until
Yeah,
my
I
wife does it.
I love farts, bro.
All of
Wait,
a sudden,
well-
it ain't funny.
Well, what I was going to ask you is, do either of you have a fart? I want to guess it.
No, I got nothing. I got nothing sitting on this seat.
Wait! Don't push it out. I want to get. Do you have
No,
something?
but I've got to get it brewed up. You know,
Okay.
like I've got to.
No, I got nothing. That's probably.
I could
Okay,
probably
well,
get
tell
one
me,
out.
tell me if you got one, and like it doesn't have to be this pod. Tell me if you got one, and I want to guess
All
it.
right, yeah, we'll lay it out for future pods.
Ben, you got an iPhone, right?
Yeah, mate.
So go to your calendar.
Calendar,
I'm pretty sure Brad would have seen this because it was a little conspiracy thing I seen the other day.
calendar up.
Yep. So now scroll back to 1582.
Okay, I'm not going to do that.
No, do it. It doesn't take long. You just go to months. It's got to be on your Apple one though. Look, you just go to years like this. Oh wait,
Zoom out.
yeah, you scroll out, look, and then go to years, and you just scroll, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Doesn't take long to get there.
Yeah, it's only 400.
Oh, yeah, it's
700
once you get on a
years.
bit of a roll. you
Yeah,
know.
so go to
What are we going?
1582. You almost there?
Back in
He's
my
in the
day.
He's in the 1600s.
Back in my day, 1562, did you say?
82.
82, 70, 80, 1582.
Okay, now look at October without
October?
clicking on it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, look at it. Looks fine. Now click on it. What do you notice there?
21 days?
Yeah.
Why?
Where's the fuck is
it
5,
goes from
6,
the
7,
4th.
8? It goes from the 4th to the 15th.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on there, eh?
Is that
That's a
the-
great question. Do you have any answers?
Yeah, I do, but what the fuck?
What? Yeah.
Is that fucking with you or what? And why the fuck does the calendar go back that far on
1582.
iPhones?
What happened in 1582 in October?
That's when they restarted the new calendar.
What? It took them
From-
3 weeks to do, 2 weeks to do it.
Yeah, whole week just gets cancelled out
What?
because they started the new calendar set up in 1582.
What happened on those days
Okay,
though?
hold
That's
on.
yeah, exactly. So what is there any history that happened on those days that weren't there?
Yeah.
So hold on. So
I should have said cue the damn music, but anyway.
it'll cue the damn music because I've got something to add.
He's diving. He's diving.
Cue the fucking music.
Isn't that a fucking trip out though?
I've got a fucking trip out for you.
The whole
And
video. The whole.
So
Oh, there it is.
So what I'm thinking is, right, you've just blew my fucking mind, by the way.
Are you going to check it on yours when you get home?
No, I'm not, because I've already seen it.
Mm.
But
Okay,
what-
just saying. Just saying.
maybe I'll check it. I don't know. So in 1582, they've taken 2 weeks to change the calendar. Did they just change the the days of that month, or
No,
Are
I
we
think it
missing
went.
2 weeks?
No, I think it went to like the.
We 2 weeks behind.
It went
what
to
we
the.
actually
It went to
think.
the setup we've got now with like February 28, 31 for the some
Yeah.
months and 30 for the others.
okay. So I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah.
because
It's got a name, but I can't remember it, and I can't look it up because that's fact checking.
don't
Which
don't
you
worry
guys
about
are
checking.
you guys are getting fucking fines for the
February
last 4 pods.
February 1582. 28 days, bruv.
So listen,
Fuck. Okay. Righto.
listen. I've got some. Okay, so that kind of fucks up my yarn, but thanks, Ben.
Same thing in 81, but anyway.
But-
So
okay,
what
so-
happened on those days? I wonder if there's any history on the days that are actually not on that calendar.
So everyone knows, right, that February has 28 days every 4 years.
It's an extra.
It has the extra, right?
Yeah.
And that's just to bring it back in line, basically,
Yeah.
because there should be an extra month, right?
Or you
Because-
could, isn't it every month could have 31 days and it would equal out
To
13 months?
yes, it'd equal out
Perfectly.
to exactly 13 months, right?
So what's the
But-
go there?
So they've taken out the extra month, right? And this is my whole thing. When you look at September, October, November, December, okay, those months are named after a number. What's oc?
8.
But it's the 9th month.
No, that's that Napoleon actually fucking named. Oh no, not Napoleon. One of the fucking gods. It's named after them.
September, Sep is 7. October, Oc is 8. November is 9. December, like a decathlon, is 10. The year is actually meant to start in April, and they've actually taken a whole month out of the calendar.
Did you know from July to November spells my name? If you take the first letter of each month,
I did know that
you're welcome.
because your name is J.A. But because
July,
you're from
August.
Japan, it's Jason.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. You nailed it.
Alrighty, boys. Any last takes, any last yarns before we send it off?
Oh, I got you some matcha Kit Kats, boys.
Oi.
I was only allowed to give you one finger of each to try. So that's matcha cake.
I think we can do one of each.
Matcha.
Split them and do one of each.
I've heard some things about matcha.
It's
That's
I did a matcha tea ceremony over there. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Mrs. hated it.
Why?
But apparently Japan can't keep up with matcha orders worldwide. It's like running out.
But the fucking the Zarafas in Tweed. Okay, we swapping?
We're swapping, bro.
There you go. I actually like them.
Yeah, these matcha ones are good. They're like
Is it actually? I've never
wafers.
tasted matcha,
Yeah, it's
but I've been told it's shit.
It doesn't taste like matcha, bro. It
not
tastes
when
like
it's not,
chocolate.
not when it's with chocolate.
No.
The matcha by itself, then the matcha ice cream, fucking everywhere, bro.
It's got like a white chocolatey.
It just tastes like Kit Kat.
Yeah, they're still delicious though.
No, it's got a different outer taste, bro.
Dude, I had what was it?
Mind you, I don't eat Kit Kats that often.
matcha pound cake, bro, and dude, it is fucking dense, cunt. Like it was, I was like, eating it, and as soon as you bite it, it's just like you got fucking sand in your mouth. I'm like, fuck, no wonder they put this shit with coffee, bro. You got to wash it down with coffee.
That would be good with the coffee.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, that was delicious.
yeah.
That second one was better.
The
this
cake one? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
cake
cake.
one was gun.
Yeah,
Yeah, one was better than the other.
And we had the latte one while we were over there. Fuck, it was so good. It was probably the best out of it.
What's that? What's that bag of?
Oh, I went to Universal Studios, went to Harry Potter World, and got some fucking Birdie Bots every flavour beans. You just want to give a couple of crack before we fuck off.
What's
for the
that
night?
from? Oh yeah, from
From Harry Potter?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
yeah.
really want to open it with because it's got the
It's got the sniffing
Nah,
salts on it.
it's got plastic inside that as well.
yeah.
Oh, does it?
But the only fuck thing is, it doesn't tell you what flavors they are, so you just got to try and work out
Oh, I like that.
That's half the.
I like that.
what's a good one and what's a shit one.
So we're
bro.
gonna like not look and pick a flavor.
Yeah.
Each.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Have you tried? Did you?
I haven't even opened it yet.
Is there no?
Oh, look, there's a flavors thing.
I was
is
going to
there?
say, is there no code?
Oh,
Wait, don't look at
don't
that
open
yet.
it yet. We'll
Don't look
see.
at that yet. We'll wait.
We
till
got to have one each and then
Yeah.
guess it.
Oh,
I'm
you're
getting
picking
hungry
for
now.
us. Oh, I feel like Jason knows.
I don't know.
And he's
Dude,
just
that's the
picked me.
first that's just been opened. Right, what color you got?
What does it look
I
like?
got like
What is
a,
yours?
I got like a yellow,
I got
with
blue.
white specks on it.
Mine looks like a fucking rock with shit on it.
Your one looks like a hemorrhoid gun.
What's yours taste like, Jason? Oh, it smells okay.
Does that? That's not too bad. It tasted kind of shit to start with.
Yeah, mine doesn't taste that good.
Oh. Mine tastes like hemorrhoids, actually.
Okay, find the flavors, Ben, and we'll find a shit one. You got the book there.
What, mine? What?
It's in fucking Japanese, cunt.
Of course it is.
Can't read it.
Wait, you can just take a picture.
Yeah, you can Google Translate it. Hang on. Give us a look. Is it actually all Japanese?
Yes.
Oh, you
Anything that isn't is Harry Potter.
There you go.
That's all right. We'll do it on the next one.
I've got it. Fuck. I got you sorted, bro.
I couldn't even tell you what my one is, and neither can that fucking index of that
Mine-
that cheat book either.
Mine tasted
There
good.
we go. So we've got earwax. There we go. That's a fucking goodie.
I don't know which.
Mine was
can't-
like lemon, bro.
I can't even tell which one was mine. Maybe that one? You reckon? I'm colorblind, bro.
Oh, you get that hemorrhoid up there.
Was that it?
What's the fucking,
Can I have a look at that?
where's that orange one?
Oh, mine didn't even translate.
They don't have a word for that in English.
Bro, this is a big letdown.
Try that
What's
one.
that?
Try that one.
What are you trying a shit one?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a shit one.
That's the one that I just had, bro.
Oh, here we go. This one's
No, look, this one's got white.
Yeah,
Come on it.
yeah, I had that one.
there you go. That's Suzuki.
First one.
There's Suzuki Suzuki?
All right.
Some Suzuki.
Do we suck them or just chew them?
Just chill 'em, I think.
Mine, it just tastes like lemons.
Bro, it tastes like fucking chalk, cunt.
This is the worst thing ever.
Thanks, Harry Potter. You've just ruined
Go back
my
to no. We're
so
going back.
magical that it's fucking
We're going back to Japan to get our money back.
I'm fucking,
refund.
I'm not happy with that.
No,
What was mine
They all
called?
taste good.
Lemon candy flavor. Oh no, rotten taste.
Yeah, Brad's like, yeah, I love it.
Alrighty,
No, I
guys.
think I got lemon candy.
That'll wrap us up for Your Mates Podcast Yarns episode. I think it was 60. Oh, was that 69? Nah, 68.
It's
69?
67 and 68 this week.
Oh, okay. We got 69 next week.
Dude,
Yeah.
episode name's already sorted for that episode.
Yeah, dinner for two.
Yep. Doesn't matter what the fuck we talk about, that's what's getting called.
Again, guys, if you want to, if you want tickets to see Brad boxing blindfolded, send us a message on Facebook, on Instagram, across any of it. We'll direct you, point you in the right direction. As well, we do have a new place to post all of your latest yarns and takes on Facebook at Your Mate's Place. Once again, if you can't find it, search it up. Still can't find it, let us know and we'll point you in the right direction.
Hell
Matt,
yeah.
tell some mates about your mate's place.
Yeesh. Till next
shout-
time, guys.
Hold on, I just want to give a big shout out to our new sponsor, Apex Ad Agency. Legends. Get ready. They're sorting out. Our
We'll post our shirts on the on our story as well,
Oh,
so
you
people
reckon?
can get a bit of a tease.
Should we post
you know,
them
a
in
bit
your
of
mate's
edging?
place as well so you get some proper
Yeah.
feedback, see what they
Yeah.
reckon.
yeah, but they're sorting out the website. They're sorting out our merch, and if you are going to the fight, if you already have tickets to the fight,
Let us know.
Let us know because
get you
we
kitted
need
up.
to. Yeah, we need to get you some kit.
Yeah. Awesome.
Alrighty, guys. Till next week. Later, ball.
Bye.
Sayonara. That's goodbye in Japanese.